Line of Duty's Vicky McClaw has more detective work to do. A new series of Who Do You Think You Are in an hour on BBC One. First, let the cooking commence.
This week, 5 celebrities have taken on the challenge to become Masterchef champion.
Oh my God.
Last time it was Radio 1 Extra DJ Snoochie Shy who went home.
It's been really fun. Thank you. Well done, Snoochie.
Now the remaining 4 are back to continue their quest. Tonight they will experience the heat of a professional kitchen.
To Akara, please.
Yeah, doing it.
Yeah. It's so busy, it's just unbelievable.
Before cooking for a place in the quarter-final.
They're more rich, they're delicious. I'll eat every mouthful.
I can't believe I am back for another round. It's definitely a fluke that I've got this far.
I never do anything by halves. I'm like a terrier. I'm like, once I want something, then you better watch out.
Day one, you handed me lamb glands. Unless you're going to hand me the testicles, it can't get much worse, can it?
I feel really nervous. I can't get my head around what the challenge could be today, so...
I'm really excited. We've got 4 great cooks, all with very, very different skills.
We are about to properly test them.
Hi.
Hello.
Good eye.
How are we all?
Ooh!
Uh-oh.
Ooh!
Oh no.
Welcome back. This next challenge is called the Pairs Challenge, and it is going to be a test of your ability to work as a team. Teamwork and communication.
Charlotte and Edith, you are the blue team.
Hello, Edith.
H, Craig, you're the red team.
Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you, handsome.
So each team today is going to be tasked with cooking for Greg and I a dish, which is actually a little bit of pastry work. And each team will have to produce 2 portions of that dish. They have to look the same and they have to taste the same. The twist here is that only one member of each team will have the recipe. You're going to have to communicate with each other, otherwise you're not going to get the task done.
You are kidding me.
Blue team, could you please reveal your ingredients?
Oh. Eggs and lemon. Pancakes.
TV and radio legend Edith is leader of the blue team. She and reality TV star Charlotte need to produce 2 identical plates of lemon meringue pie with a limoncello syrup.
Edith, have you made lemon meringue pie before?
Weirdly, my son really loves making lemon meringue pie. I haven't got a clue.
Charlotte, lemon meringue pie, one of your favourites?
Never had it, never tasted it, never made it. This could be a problem.
Red team, please reveal your ingredients.
Oh, lemons.
As leader of the red team, it's up to pop star and singer from Steps H to guide TV and radio presenter Craig through their recipe for cannoli, deep-fried pastry tubes filled with 2 types of ricotta cream, chocolate and pistachio.
Do you know what a cannoli is?
I love them.
Have you had a cannoli before, Craig?
Oh, have I had cannoli before? They're delicious.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just 1 hour. 2 portions of your dish, please. Let's cook.
Good luck. Good luck, everybody.
All right, Charlotte, we've got instructions.
All right, Craig, you ready?
Yeah, give me all the measurements.
Okay. Okay. So we are going to do this in stages. We're going to make dough first. 4 tablespoons of butter.
Next bit.
300 grams of plain flour.
They've got to add egg, sweetened flour. Basically, they've got to make a dough.
Okay, so mix all of that in your mixing bowl, please, handsome.
This is
Yep.
no time for flirting. Sweet! Is there more pressure on you because you've got the recipe?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, when you're in a band, you're one of 5 people, so everybody takes the lead. But this is very different. You know, The spotlight's on me now.
So these, we need to line with greaseproof paper.
Right, okay, so we're doing that first.
Yeah.
On the blue team, Edith and Charlotte have made a start on the pastry cases for their lemon meringue pie.
I think this lemon meringue is particularly tricky. You've got three disciplines here. One is the pastry work itself, which is the base of the tart. The other one, of course, is a lemon curd. And then, of course, a classic meringue.
You know what you're doing, we just got to roll out the pastry, yeah?
Roll it with the rolling pin.
Yeah.
Edith has to take a little bit of responsibility for Charlotte here, so she's got to keep her eye on what Charlotte's doing.
Did you decide how thick we're doing this pastry?
How thick do you want to do it?
Well, I just don't know, Edith. I'm just taking your lead.
15 minutes gone, everybody, 15 minutes gone.
The red team's cannoli dough is made and resting,
Okie dokie.
and they're underway with the first filling, a cream of pistachio and ricotta.
Sift the icing sugar. How do you sift icing sugar?
You get this yolk over it. Ba, 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 ba.
Well, Craig has a little bit more experience than me in this.
Interesting dynamic here, because H has got the recipe, but Craig is obviously the more experienced cook.
Are you all right with H as your team leader?
I'm a control freak, so there's a little part of me that is struggling. Hey, how much ricotta?
2 seconds, please. So the ricotta.
Right now, H hasn't actually read all the way through the recipe. He doesn't know what he's really doing.
Let's start with ricotta.
It's half of that bowl enough.
I don't know.
Craig is getting more and more frustrated because he's not quite sure that H is actually giving the clear instructions.
H.
Ah!
Stick a bit on there, go on. Bring it back to me.
Just stop.
Oh!
More lemon.
More lemon.
Put them in the oven, 20 minutes, and then we let them cool, yeah?
Right,
Go
let's
for
do it together then.
Go.
Over on the blue team, the pastry tins are lined and in the oven, and they're tackling the lemon curd filling.
How are you at separating eggs?
Oh, great. Second nature.
The lemon curd is made by taking egg yolks and lemon juice, putting the two together, making sure that that lemon mixture is first reduced and nice and hot, so it goes nice and thick, and then that's cooled down.
Woo! What's happened?
I've accidentally done something bad.
What?
I've separated all the eggs.
Edith is following a recipe and doing it as the recipe says, and putting across proper instruction. Charlotte is being quite relaxed about the whole thing.
I might have to go to the toilet quick.
Take your thing off the heat.
I just put it on the non-heated pan.
How much responsibility is there being the one with the recipe?
A lot. It's like being mum.
Which is something you're expert at.
Well, I don't know, expert. I try my best.
Charlotte and Edith is beginning to fall apart at the seams here. There's a lot of work to do, and they've got to up the pace.
Oh, yours. Teams, you are halfway. 30 minutes gone, 30 minutes left. Halfway.
We're good.
Oh my goodness. Are we on pistachio filling?
Yeah.
The red team still have a lot to do, but they've yet to finish the first ricotta filling.
Measure out 50 grams of pistachios.
Those boys are slow. Really, really slow. And they're going to have to step up the pace.
So finally chop all of that, Craig. I think this is how you do it.
H, quick cheese.
Yeah. Well done.
Hello.
Sorry, mate. No, what you done? Oh, what about a rolling pin?
Rolling pin, man. You got it.
There, do you know what? There's anger.
Yeah. And also, it's making lots of noise to put them off.
Oh my god!
How's it going over there?
Oh, that's good.
Oh man, that is good.
Spoon it all in, but make sure there's no air bubble.
Right now, it's like a school's outing for Craig and H. They're going to have to knuckle down.
Timing is paramount here. Then you think about rolling out that dough and getting it fried so it's going to be cool.
I think we're in trouble because we got to get these rolls, we got to get them fried, we get them cooled, we got to get them filled, we got to get another mixture made, get that in the fridge.
Because if those cannoli aren't cool, when they put that ricotta mixture through the centre, it's just going to melt.
I've never used one of these things.
No, it's cool, mate. Slowly roll it, it'll catch, and let it happen. You don't stop moving.
Oh my gosh, that's really long. Is it
Okay.
supposed to look like that?
But that's okay.
Celebrities, you have just 20 minutes left.
On the blue team, the tar cases are cooked
Got them out.
and the lemon curd is ready, but they're also behind.
Oh my God, we've got to get them around me, Charlotte.
Blue team, you need to move it. Edith and Charlotte haven't worked out their timings. They've got to get their meringue made and it's got to get in the oven and cook for 15 minutes.
So Charlotte, these go in the mixer, just whisk them, just get them on and whisk them.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh my God, what have I done?
Well, you've got egg yolk in it and it won't whisk.
Charlotte put the whole egg in, then had to stop and try to remove the egg yolk. Charlotte needs to just stay calm
Wow.
and then just follow the instructions. So, fingers crossed.
I think I'm doing quite well.
Get your sugar and gradually start adding it to the egg whites.
What am I adding to the egg white?
Start adding a little bit of sugar at a time and then mix it up.
It looks like snow, doesn't it?
We now need to trim these. How are you doing on the trimming?
Oh, crap. Honestly, I'm just carving away at it like a nice sculpture.
In terms of communication, Charlotte is she's not really listening. She's just kind of trying to make up her own mind as she goes. This is not the way.
And then I think we're almost ready to get the meringue in the oven because we're running out of time. Yeah!
So you're going to wrap the dough disc around the cannoli tube. So these are like really small baby toilet rolls.
Go.
Okay.
Hey, it's chocolate filling, what are we doing?
Oh, we've got to melt dark chocolate. Craig, would you melt chocolate in a pan or a bowl?
No, hot water in that pan, bigger
Okay, I've
pan.
never done that, okay.
Bowl, chocolate in.
It really throws me that I don't know all of these methods. Craig, that is our cannolis there.
It's a bit like gnarly, but they got to cool down, so I'm just going to take them out.
You have just 15 minutes left. You're running out of time.
I know.
So Charlotte, we're going to put the lemon curd in first.
Yeah? Right, what's next?
The meringue. Spoon it on top and then try and make some mountain peaks.
I'm not quite sure I know what you mean about the mountains.
Charlotte,
Yeah?
look, just make them high.
How on earth is your meringue like that?
Just get it on and make it high. Use your spoon and pull it up.
Jesus, these have gone terribly wrong. Right, I'm putting them in the oven.
Brilliant. 15 minutes. Go.
Wish you all the best. So what we're doing next then?
We're just going to juice these 4 lemons for the limoncello syrup.
Right, okay, we've got this.
4 minutes, everybody, please. Red team, boys, you're going to have to shift. You're going to have to get a wiggle on.
Actually, they're okay.
Hands.
Oh my god. Whoa.
H, I'm just going in.
Yeah, me too. Oh, I just squished it. Oh my god! This is a car crash!
What's happened, bud?
Oh, I held my cannoli and I've squished it. I'm gutted.
Oh no, what the hell's going on in here? Do they rise?
Yeah, they will a bit.
Mine's looking pretty flat, to be honest. No, don't look at mine, John. Don't look. Don't look. Just look at Edith's.
Whatever you got, get it on a plate. Get it on a plate right now, please.
Craig, dust them with ice and sugar.
Have you put the other goo in?
I did put a bit of goo, but it's gooed out.
Mate, mine's got the troughs.
Come on then, Edith, shall we do it?
Yeah, let's do it, babe.
I don't think that's right.
That's it. Stop. Time's up.
Well done, Edith.
Blue team, if you'd like to come up. As a team, in communication, I don't think it's quite worked. As you can see, you've got two completely different meringues. Edith, your meringue is risen, it's in peaks, and yours, Charlotte, is flat.
Charlotte, should we start with you? Have that syrup. Charlotte, you got a lovely sharpness from your lemon curd. The pastry itself is nice and crisp and really nicely thin. Your syrup is not really a syrup, it's warmed up limoncello.
The meringue, although you've got a crisp on the outside of it, is too soft in the middle. It's raw egg white.
Edith, this is your one.
That's absolutely yummy. Sharp lemon curd into a really well-made meringue that's got that little bit of bounce in it. Your pastry just needs a little bit more cooking.
Your syrup's delicious. Sweet, sharp from lemon, a little bit of limoncello in the background. Good. Detail for you, Charlotte, is what you can deal with. But good, we got lemon meringue pies, didn't we, Mr. Wallace?
Not bad at all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well done. I don't think it's possible for two different people to create two identical dishes.
I don't know. But we've got a lot of good comments.
Red team, if you would. Hello, mister. Shall we? Cheers. Let's go. They are similar and yet different. Yours are slimmer and thinner, Craig. Yours are rounder and tubbier.
All right.
Right. H. They taste great.
Really? No way.
Your chocolate filling, because of timing, wasn't set and it started to pour out the outside. Now it's cooled down, the chocolate filling is lovely and creamy and rich. That's really, really good.
The taste of the pistachio one is heavily citrusy. It's almost refreshing in really, really well-made cannoli pastry. They're absolutely delicious.
I feel like crying. Oh my God.
Thank you. These look really good, Craig.
Lovely crispy dough on the outside, the pistachio filling with the lemon running through it is delicious. The chocolate is nice and rich. I think you've done a very, very good job.
Really good work, Craig. Really good cannoli. Both your pastries, well done boys, are perfectly dry and cooked all the way through. Love the communication. Love the teamwork.
Each of you have got slightly different looking plates. However, the flavours are so close to each other, it's uncanny.
I'm going to say that I thought that was going to go disastrous, but I'm really chuffed. Never thought we'd have critiques like that.
It's good, that's what I mean. You've learned a lot about teamwork and communication. Good. Because what you're doing next, you're going to need it. Thank you very much indeed. You have got some big challenges coming up. Thank you.
Oh. You up too.
You feel like an imposter?
I feel like we're in like the worst boy band ever.
It's day 2, and the 4 celebrities have been split into pairs once again.
This is all a learning curve for me.
Tell me about it.
They're on their way to work a lunchtime service in a professional kitchen. Edith and Charlotte are heading to the acclaimed West African-inspired restaurant Akara near London's Borough Market.
Wow, this is fancy.
To work under its executive chef, Ayo Adeyemi.
Hi,
Hi
chef.
there, guys. Hi.
Hi, chef.
This restaurant is all about showcasing the bold flavors of West African culture, heat, spice, and a touch of Afro-Brazilian culture as well. I'm looking forward to having celebrities in the kitchen, but it's very important that we keep the standards exactly the same, and any dishes that aren't to my liking, we'll have to do them again.
During service, Charlotte will be in charge of one of the most popular dishes on the menu, a take on the West African street food the restaurant is named after, Akara. Deep-fried black-eyed bean fritters, served with barbecued tiger prawns.
This is going to cook for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. So it's really important that the akaras are fried evenly.
The tiger prawns are coated with a red pepper and Scotch bonnet sauce and cooked over red-hot charcoal.
And this is only going to take no more than 2 minutes to
Right,
cook.
I've got to keep my eye
So
out
you've
on
got
that
to keep
one.
your eye on that. This is a dish that comes together very last minute, and it's all about multitasking.
Aside from cooking the akara and prawns correctly, Charlotte's other challenge will be the delicate plating of the dish.
We're going to cut this in half.
Yeah.
Fill this with our vatapa sauce. So vatapa is an Afro-Brazilian sauce which incorporates prawns, cashew, and coconut. We're going to add these wonderful prawns. We're going to just stack them on top of each other, and then spring onion curls. And that's it.
That looks gorgeous.
Think you can nail this?
It seems simple to me.
Amazing.
This is big. This is very professional. Listen, it's all added to my string of bows, whatever you call it. Butterfly. I am butterflying the prawns. I love it. I'm having the best time. Like this is where I thrive in the environment. Bring it on, like flames in hell.
Across the kitchen, Edith is also trying a new cookery skill.
Never worked with a piece of beef this size before.
She'll be responsible for the restaurant's take on a Nigerian street food called suya, a sharing plate of grilled sirloin beef steaks which serves two, glazed with a suya spice rub made from peanuts and chili with a sweet yellow pepper sauce.
As soon as I call the check, it's really important for the beef to go straight into the grill. Put that on top of the fire. But we're going to turn this every 20 to 30 seconds to ensure that it's evenly cooking, okay?
Right, okay.
It's very important for the beef to be cooked medium rare. As we are cooking this beef, you're going to brush it with beef fat just to add more flavour.
Yeah.
It's also brushed with the suya spice rub before being left to rest.
As long as that's rested to perfection, nothing can go wrong, okay? If it's not rested properly and we carve it, it's going to be a lot of juices and the quality is not going to be anywhere to my standard.
While the beef rests, Edith will have just minutes to heat the yellow pepper sauce and get individual side plates of hispy cabbage grilled.
That's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Not too charred, okay?
Yeah.
That's served with a Ghanaian spinach sauce known as abuna abuna.
First things first is the actual carving of the beef. Look at that cuisson.
Wow.
And that's it, okay? We're just going to fan it nicely on here, okay?
Yeah.
So we're just going to add a little bit of crumb. We've added suya spice to accompany, just on top to garnish, okay?
It's a thing of beauty. It's like a work of art. Slightly terrified. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot to remember.
Craig and H are in London's Shoreditch,
Okay, now it feels very real.
cooking at renowned Andalusian chef Andy Garcia's restaurant Bibo. Serving classic Spanish cuisine, executive chef Mariella Ricci will be heading up service.
It's very classic food, but very, very good quality ingredients. When you are under pressure and with a lot of tickets, this can easily go
Wrong.
Craig will be cooking two of the restaurant's most popular tapas classics.
You faith in me?
Of course.
Deep-fried ham croquettes and a Spanish tortilla omelette served with chorizo, made from an egg mix which includes potato and crushed potato crisps.
So you put all the mix inside?
Is this one portion?
Yes. Once you see that the egg is coagulated,
Yeah.
we are ready to flip it.
Oh, well, I didn't sign up to any flipping of anything.
But you need to try.
The tricky part is to flip the tortilla so it won't break.
You put the plate on top
Mhm.
and then flip it like that.
Oh, look how beautiful that looks.
Then you put it back in.
Color of the tortilla because it needs to be yellow and slightly golden.
During service, timing and speed for Craig will be crucial. As well as managing cooking of the tortillas, he will have to juggle perfectly deep frying ham croquettes.
Croquetas are very popular. The person will be very busy with the croquettes, yes.
And see, you need to be careful because they're about to explode.
That's a burst. That's the danger.
Yes, that's the danger.
Oh, wow. Okay.
The croquetas, they're quite fragile, so they need to be very careful with the frying.
The croquettes are served with a sherry mayonnaise and topped with Iberico ham.
So, 4 tortilla, just with a little bit of help, and then voila.
Wow.
And then on top of this, listo.
Yeah. Oh, that looks great.
So, in service, just you need to stay focused and just pay attention on what you're doing.
It looks simple, doesn't it? They're the dangerous ones. They're the dangerous ones because when it's simple, everything has to be perfect because you can't hide it.
A lunchtime bestseller, which need to be turned out quickly, Craig now has to prepare enough tortilla mix to help speed up service.
I can't believe I'm doing it actually. It's cool.
I'm a bit nervous, I'm not going to lie, but very conveniently there's a bar in the middle of the restaurant. Mariella, can I have a tequila?
You can have one after.
H will be taking on a main course, a classic Spanish sharing dish of grilled octopus paella.
Have you ever cooked paella?
Never, ever. I only cooked real rice yesterday, before it was only in a microwave.
First, a base of black squid ink is mixed with a Spanish pepper paste, before the rice and stock is added and cooked for 4 minutes.
So if I've got multiple orders of this, do I have lots of pans going? So I have to do like 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 4 minutes, and then da-da-da.
And that's why you have several timers as well.
So I will be like an octopus.
It is really important the timing on this because otherwise it can be either undercooked or overcooked.
The paella is finished in the intense heat of a 400-degree Josper oven.
Oh my gosh,
Yes.
this is where I could go wrong.
Put this in.
And at the same time, H will have to warm up octopus that has been grilled in advance.
How long?
It's just 1 minute.
Okay.
So just freeze is a very high temperature. If you put something and you forget about it, and it easily burn whatever you put in it.
See? Done?
That sounds really good.
I know.
The paella is served in the pan with the grilled octopus and finished with aioli.
Just in random spots.
Not a smiley face.
Not smiley face. And here you have the octopus paella.
Wow. It looks like a piece of art. I'm a little bit overwhelmed, but I'm going to try and keep a cool head, keep calm, and be like an octopus.
It's midday, and in both restaurants, lunchtime service is about to begin.
The paying public can see us, so you've got to maintain an element of composure. You're kind of like smiling on the outside, inside you're crying with the pressure.
I'm feeling excited, I'm feeling nervous, but I'm feeling ready.
Okay guys, check on 2 Akara, followed by 6 Suya.
Yes, chef! Yes, chef!
Okay Charlotte, I need you working 2 Akara, please.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Yes, chef?
Yes, chef. Yes, chef. Chef. I love doing this. I feel like I'm in an ice cream van.
I need 2 akara first, followed by 4 more, okay?
Are you joking us? How's these orders coming in this fast?
Just minutes into service, with 6 orders already on for her suya beef, the pressure is on for Edith to get the steaks done perfectly.
How long are we looking on these, Suya?
2 minutes, chef.
2 minutes? Yes, chef.
Charlotte's ready to plate her first 2 akara.
Charlotte, fortunately, that's not acceptable. Okay, so can we cook 2 fresh ones, please?
Yes, I'll eat this one.
No, you're not going to eat it now. I need 2 straight up,
Okay.
and then you can eat afterwards, all right?
Okay. It was just a bit burnt, you know. These things happen, you know.
With her suya beef orders cooked and resting, Edith now needs to get her hispy cabbage and shallot garnishes cooked, while also warming the 2 sauces.
So much to think about.
That's a beautiful looking steak. That's lovely. Lovely. Follow the charcoal oil. Let's go. They're looking great, Edith. Well done. Well done.
Service.
Charlotte's finally got her first order recooked.
Chef, are them prawns better?
Beautiful prawn, Charlotte. Can I just check to make sure that that's cooked in? So that's perfect.
Oh my God.
Well done, Charlotte.
Thank you. Service, please. Do I think chefs would have me working here full time? Or maybe front of house, like entertainer?
Over in Shoreditch, service is also underway.
1 tortilla, no chorizo, 1 jamón croquetas.
Yes, chef. I love saying yes, chef.
With 2 tapas dishes to manage,
Be good to me. You're my first one.
Craig will also have his work cut out as the orders start piling in.
90 seconds. Let's go. Okay, I gotta flip it. Be good to me.
Perfect. Craig, I need you to hurry up. We're getting
Okay.
into the tables, right?
Gotcha, gotcha.
Man, that looks great.
I'm having like the greatest time. Can they go?
Yes.
Service! Did we do one?
Yeah.
Get in there.
On the mains, H's paella is a popular choice.
Chicken, octopus paella. Apart from this, you have 6 more.
What?
Yes.
I am properly multitasking now. This is where my octopus arms come into play.
So far, you are doing great. It looks good.
Yeah.
Now put it in there. How long for this one?
1 minute left.
Okay.
There's no room to mess around. You've just got to get on and do it.
Back in Borough Market, service is at full pelt, and Charlotte is ready to plate the next batch of 6 akaras.
How are we looking? Can you show? This one's a bit undercooked here, chef, so we're going to need to get another one, please.
It's just getting a bit too much, all the pressure, everyone's standing around. I'm cracking under the pressure.
Edith is also under the cosh.
How long do you need on 6 suya?
4 minutes, chef.
I need it up in 2 minutes, please.
The steaks are such a lottery in terms of if they're ready, if they're not. Oh, sauces. Really stressful. Kind of not really any idea what's going on. I'm just kind of rolling with the punches.
We've got some wonderful cooking on the steak here. That's really, really nice. Bit of crumb on top of it.
Service!
Back here, please. Okay, there's a bit
Too much of the...
too much of the crumb, so just be careful.
Yeah.
Here.
While Edith attempts to plate neatly, Charlotte's remade the undercooked akara,
Service, please!
but her orders are backing up.
So I need another 6 akara working, please.
This is too much now.
Is it? Come on, let's go.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, okay, we have got some bubblies down here. I don't like how that's not, that's not going to flip it again.
Okay, we need 4 prawns on the pasta now, please, yeah? This one, we're going to do another one of that. That one's not good. This one's too small. So can you do one more of these, please? This one's got a hole in it, Charlotte. So we need to do a fresh one of those as well, okay?
Yeah.
I need 3 nice ones now, please.
3 nice ones coming up, chef!
With Charlotte's akara, and sometimes they're coming on the darker side, so she really needs to take focus when it comes to the timings of cooking on each side. Look at that, that's beautiful.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think I need a drink if I'm honest. Service!
In Shoreditch, service is in full swing,
It's so busy, it's just unbelievable.
and Craig's inundated with orders for his tortilla and croquette tapas plates.
So attention, check on 1 tortilla, 1 jamon croqueta.
And he's struggling to keep up with demand.
Check on 1 tortilla, 1 jamon croqueta.
I'm just making them until someone says stop making them.
And while Craig's orders flood in, H is also being kept busy.
I'm making 4 paellas at the same time.
Now hurry up.
Yes, sir.
So you finished this one?
Mm-hmm. And I've got
And
2
you need to
more.
prepare those 2.
Got it. Chef. You're welcome. Chef, that sounds good. Marks out of 10, girls.
10!
While H is thriving, Craig has hit a problem with his next tortilla.
Don't. Come on, you've been good all day. You've been good all day. I don't love that one.
Made another one.
Come on, give me one. I'm allowed 1 error, right?
Okay, let's hurry up. We need table 23, please.
I just had a flip situation.
Over in Borough Market, service is finally slowing down.
Right, Charlotte, these are the final 2. Let's go, please.
Yes, final 2. This is it.
But Charlotte is still struggling to perfect the deep-fried akara.
That one's slightly undercooked, chef, so I need 1 more, please.
Well, a good job I've got loads here. I've got a sweat on now, chef.
Yeah,
Speak
let's
to-
get the last ones plated. Come on.
Service!
Great job, well done. You made it over the finish line.
That was hard at the end.
Let's have a hug. Let's hug it out. Well done. Well done.
Over on the mains, despite being slammed with orders throughout, Edith's continuing to impress the chef with her cookery.
It's a nice cuisson on the steak, chef. Really well done with that, all right? Right, come on, Edith, you got this.
Service!
High 5. That was amazing, Edith. Well done.
Well, I'm kind of sweating in places I didn't know I could sweat.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Let's-
Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you, chef. Thank you, chef. Thank you. Woo! I loved it. I loved it. So I'm not sure if I'll be back in the Masterchef kitchen. Yeah, I'm quite happy to hang out here, to be honest.
I'm off shift now, so no more prawns for anyone else. We've run out. I don't think actually I'm suited to a professional kitchen environment. I couldn't concentrate or stay quiet for longer than a minute probably. So I think that would annoy the master chef after maybe half an hour. So no.
In Shoreditch, Craig is catching up on his orders.
Amazing, look at that color.
Service!
And the final checks are also in for the croquettes.
I don't want to stop doing it. Like, I'm completely hooked on this vibe.
That's the last bit. Service, please. You did very well.
Good time, it's really exciting.
How about tomorrow morning?
Yeah, what time do you need me?
Yeah, at 8 a.m.
Yeah, can we hug this out? I need to hug
Yeah.
this out. I had a great time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for letting us in here.
On the paella main, it's now down to H to finish service on a high.
I like that.
Enjoy. I feel super proud of myself. Thank you for helping
I'm
me.
proud of you too. Thank you.
And in return, I will teach you some step songs. Never ever will I whinge that my chicken is late in a restaurant. Because I have a whole new sympathy. Seriously. Wow.
I've done like great things in my life and career and travel and all that, but just being in there in the heat of that was just so joyful and energetic. It felt like playing sport. Completely buzzing about it. Good?
Exhausted, but happy.
Yes.
Hey, just well done, not
Well
honest.
done.
You're amazing.
Yours was
Smashed it.
incredible.
Hey!
Hiya.
Hello.
Welcome back, and welcome to the Masterchef Street Food Bar. What would you serve if you had your own street food truck?
You will have 1 hour and 15 minutes, and it's got to be delicious, because ultimately we are looking for quarterfinals. That does mean at the end of this one, you will be going home. 1 hour. Let's cook.
I am celebrating all things Welsh with my food truck.
In the land of my fathers.
I love real Welsh produce, so I love Welsh beef. I am cooking Welsh chili beef filled flatbreads and also Welsh feta filled flatbreads with a side of kimchi slaw and a cool mint yogurt dip. That's a sentence I didn't even have a week ago. So, I got my kids involved with the idea of my food cart. And there's an old song called Bread of Heaven, which is a traditional Welsh hymn. So my kids have named my food truck Our Daddy's Flatbreads of Heaven.
You've made your own bread dough?
I have today. There's a shift in me. And it's like a little fire that started to burn, and it's burning stronger.
H has grown in this competition. I'm loving his confidence. And his food sounds brilliant. Stuffed flatbreads. Flatbreads are really easy to cook if they're just the breads because they're as thin as a pancake. You start stuffing things inside, that means your flatbreads have to be thicker. So you've got to make sure you can cook them all the way through without burning them on the top. With any stuffed bread, you don't know whether that's cooked all the way through until you slice into it. There's no way of knowing. Edith, you've been to Glasgow a few times, haven't you? Glastonbury a couple of times. So you would have seen the food trucks in abundance.
Oh my god, yeah. You can get so many great food varieties at festivals. So, I mean, but you're hard pushed to get me past the donut stall, to be honest.
What are you serving from your food truck, Edith?
Buttermilk chicken tacos. But you get the option to add your own toppings. So we've got citrusy slaw, guacamole, onions that are kind of marinated in some vinegars, and then we've got some cheese and sour cream. So yeah, few different things.
And have you thought of the name of your truck?
McTaco? I
Yeah,
don't know.
very good.
Is it?
Of course, because it's Scottish.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
Are you making your own tacos, are you?
No.
You think you could have done?
If I'd had an extra half hour, then I could have, Greg.
Edith, mate, serve yourself taco with fried chicken. The chicken's got to be cooked all the way through. It should be really, really tasty.
It is a winner, but if it comes down to the amount of skill and effort being shown, making our own tacos would have elevated it one stage further.
But the kids call it wraps. Can we have wraps tonight, Mum? And so it's a case of everybody's got different tastes. So we just kind of fill the dinner table with lots of different things. So I'm kind of doing something that a bit tried and tested today.
30 minutes gone. Guys, 30 minutes gone.
Craig, do you frequent a food truck?
Yeah, I like a food truck. Kids love food trucks because, like, you know the way kids are annoying when it comes to food? You can go to like a food truck park, just here's a tenner, feed yourselves. And they'll get what they want.
Great.
You know.
What are you making? What are you serving from your truck?
I'm going to make you Hasselback potatoes.
Right.
Okay? There's mustard cheese and bacon crumb on one. And the other one is going to have a spicy salsa verde. And then we're going to have some chive, a little bit of guac.
Are you celebrating the potato here, Craig?
I don't love potatoes. I'm very fussy about them. But these are probably the only potatoes I think I'd like.
Now, a Hasselback potato is a small potato which is unpeeled, cut with little tiny slits all the way through it, and then they're roasted and they're served. How did you put a topping on those? Some of the filling might go inside the little slit, but the most of it's going to fall off.
Hasselback potatoes, I've never successfully made them, ever. In my cardboard, the ones I've made. They're disgusting. Even the dog looks at me like, not me, pal. So, let's see what happens.
I'm starting to feel a bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie, because like I feel like my time's running out and I just don't know.
Charlotte, you must have eaten out of a couple of food trucks in your life.
Oh Lord. I'm actually gonna make a crispy fried noggin with smoked cheddar and lardons.
Wow.
Are you covering the gnocchi in the cheese and lardons? Is that the whole point?
Yeah, it's like loaded. I am gonna make you a honey chili dip.
What would you call your food truck?
What if I don't want my actual food truck to be knocking door? Because I think I like the sound of Crosby's crisps.
What about Crosby's crisps?
Crispy gnocchi. Got a ring to it. My dish definitely fits the brief. It's picky, it's small, it's nibbly. It is basically, if you looked up the brief in the dictionary, you'd see my gnocchi.
Think about a load of fries, like fries covered with cheese across the top of them. That works. But although the gnocchi is technical, there's not a lot else to it. Grating some cheese and making a dipping sauce.
I'm not sure about honey dip. Potatoes and honey, there's something unusual about that, but I'll withhold judgment.
Just 3 minutes. Finishing touches, please. 3 minutes left.
I need that cheese to melt. Okay, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm so quiet. I've never been so quiet in my life.
What's this?
I know, man.
Potato
It's terrible.
spaghetti?
It's terrible, isn't it?
Okay, 60 seconds, guys. Just 60 seconds. 1 minute, please.
That's it. Your time's up. Well done, everybody.
Oh, well done.
Well done, everybody.
H, come on.
Feed me till I want no more. Yeah, we're gonna dine in style.
Go on. Fire-breathing dragon.
And my boys have been very much part of my journey here.
Ah.
H's Welsh-inspired food truck offering is stuffed flatbreads. 1 chili-spiced Welsh beef, the other Welsh feta cheese and spinach. Served with kimchi slaw and a mint yoghurt dip.
I really like them. They're Moorish, they're delicious. The flavour of spinach and feta sort of like a Greek pastry. The outside bread having the texture of a naan. And then spicy slaw on the side, sharp and slightly salty. Very, very clever. They're really, really good. They would sell. That chili beef is really like quite hot. The kimchi doesn't help at all because there's more chili in there. You need the yogurt dip. I'm not complaining. I'll eat every mouthful.
I am ar ben y byd, on top of the world. Chuffed.
Edith's food truck dish is tortilla wraps with buttermilk fried chicken, served with a choice of grated cheese, pickled onions, spicy coleslaw, guacamole, and sour cream.
It looks good. I think that's great. This is absolutely delicious. I mean, the chicken is absolutely wonderful. It's properly crispy, and inside that crispy coating is beautifully moist chicken. So your timing, your touch is fantastic. Your chicken itself is great. It's nice and crispy, nice sweet but sharp pickled onions. Your slaw, which is slightly peppery from the red cabbage, and then sweetness of the carrot. Your guac, which has got a nice mixture of acid in it, and then your salty cheese. I would have loved to have seen you make some taco shells. But there's no two ways about it, it tastes really good.
I'm feeling a bit annoyed at myself. Could have tried harder. That's what it said in all my school reports.
Craig has dished up Hasselback potatoes 2 ways. One topped with smoked cheese and bacon crumble, the other with salsa verde and chive sour cream, both served with spicy guacamole and crisps.
Hasselback potatoes are a favourite, and yours are exactly how they should be, really crispy on the outside, and they are fluffy in the middle. You've got 2 sauces. One is cheesy and bacon, lovely. The other one is properly sharp salsa verde. It tastes great, thank you.
The crisps are fantastic. They're lovely and crispy, slightly salty, nice little bit of heat across the top. Salsa verde, really well balanced and lovely. And then the cheese and the bacon one, you put the cheese into the potatoes, bacon across the top and sour cream. I think they taste great.
I am happy, but I am exhausted. The pressure, you have no idea what it's like in there. I don't know. But good, I feel really good. Yeah.
Finally, it's Charlotte, who's serving a loaded gnocchi food truck dish. Potato gnocchi topped with cheese and bacon, served with a honey and chili dipping sauce.
Were they supposed to be smothered in cheese?
Yeah,
Where's the cheese?
I needed more cheese.
They are really well made gnocchi, really light and fluffy. When you do get the cheese, you get that real salty stickiness covering them with the saltiness of the bacon. That really, really works.
Yeah.
But you do need it covered. I'm not convinced at all about potato and honey. I just can't dip me gnocchi in honey.
We've got a few things not quite work. Not enough cheese, honey and potatoes. I'm on the fence.
I've had mixed feedback by Trim. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I've got whiplash. I mean, am I good? Am I not? At this point, I don't know.
I love this round. Good quality food. And you and I now have a really tricky job on our hands. I really enjoyed H's flatbreads.
He made his own bread. He cooked a spiced mince. He made a mixture from feta cheese and spinach. And he did a slaw. And it all tasted really good.
Craig showed with that potato dish that he's a good cook. because they were perfect Hasselback potatoes.
Crisps, actually, I think were really good. Making his own chips, that showed a bit of skill. If H and Craig are true, we've got a conversation about Charlotte and Edith.
I thought Edith's fried chicken was absolutely superb, no doubt about it.
I'm disappointed though, because I think Edith had enough time to make her own taco shot. Charlotte made for us good, nice, fluffy gnocchi. The problem was they weren't covered in cheese.
I'm not convinced at all that a potato dumpling wants to be dipped in honey.
I honestly don't know what else I could pull out of my sleeves for John and Greg. If I go through, like, what am I going to be doing next? Milking cows and making my own cheese? Like,
I don't know if I've done enough to stay in. I'm nervous about George's decision. Yeah.
We've got a decision to make. Who stays and who goes?
We have got 3 quarter-final places. We simply can't take all of you through. One of you is leaving the competition. The contestant leaving competition is Charlotte.
don't worry, I'm okay, guys.
Charlotte, you've had a great competition. Sorry to see you go. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you, Charlotte. Oh, see you.
This experience has definitely been one I'll remember till the day I die. I've met some really good people and I've learned some new skills, so you can't really be sad or angry about that, can you?
This is unbelievable. This is like better than getting a #1 record. I'm over the moon.
I can't believe it, to be honest. I didn't think I'd done enough. Totally dodged the bullet. I'm really thrilled, but I'm really surprised.
I want more of this. Let's make it semi-finals. That sounds even better than quarterfinal. I wish I wasn't like that. But let's see what happens. Bring it on. It's just nuts, isn't it?
Next time,
Oh my god. That was 30 seconds away from disaster.
it's the quarter-final.
Edith, you okay?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, maybe.
And Craig, Edith, and H are back
Happy judging.
to battle for their place
I'm lost for words.
in the semi-finals.
What's your sugar?
Remember, if you can't wait, the next episode of Celebrity Masterchef is available now on BBC iPlayer. On BBC Two, gothic horror drama with a drop or two of blood, if you're into that. Interview with the Vampire is starting now. On iPlayer, we get an insight into the life of a 70-year-old dominatrix. Again, if you're into that, press red now for Stacey Dooley Sleeps Over.
The Okavango Delta, where big cat